Welcome to Turība University in Riga, Latvia. My name is Yashwant and I am here to give you a tour about Turība University. And here is Arturs with me. Please.
I'm Arturs. I'm a Latvian student. I study at Turība University. I study event management and production, and I'm glad to give you a little tour of our cool university.
Yes, we have three faculties: Faculty of Business Administration, Faculty of Communication, Faculty of Law. Turība University is largest private university not only in Latvia but also in Baltics. We have 1,000 plus international students. With over 45 countries we added some few new ones in recent years. So we have
45
countries around the globe. The campus is very happening. I will show you all the sports, about the classroom. We'll be meeting the dean. We'll be knowing all about the application procedures. We'll be seeing the campus. We'll be going through the hostel, about the business incubator, about all the international opportunities, about exchange studies, about internship opportunities, as we have 40% of theoretical.
40% of our studies are theoretical, and the rest,
60% is practical. So when you are during your studies, you know all about how the work environment looks like, and you can, along with your studies, you get also the knowledge about the practice, and you get to know about the work culture, exactly how you are going through with in the company.
Exactly, and you also get a lot of internship opportunities.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's just very great.
Okay. Yeah, now we are going inside the C building. We'll be wearing mask before we enter. We'll be showing you, first of all, on the first floor, we have huge selection of library with, let's get in, yes. So on the first floor, we have library with huge selection and wide range of books available in English and also in Latvian. Let's have a look.
So pretty much if you ever need any books for any of your studies, or you just want to come and see some interesting books for your free time, pretty much everything is available over here.
Yeah, books related to your any study course, Faculty of Business Administration, International Tourism, IT, Information System, Computer Science, also about law. And as you can see, we have huge selection of all the books. It's arranged so nicely, and also there is two computers where you can actually find the book and the location of the book where you can, you will come to know about it when you physically are here. And let's have a look on the second floor, which is reading room, which is open 24/7. The best part, it's open 24/7. We can have access to the computers. Also, we can print out, scan the documents, and also there is latest magazines which are available. You can have a look. You can go through it. There is reading room, where we call it as a silent room as well. Yeah.
So if you pretty much, for all of your study needs, you can find everything over here. There's like a bunch of computers, so you'll like always have a spot to sit down. Now you're seeing like these small little silent rooms where you can go and study for different group projects or for homework, or just hang out with your course mates or friends.
Yeah, and there is the reading room where you can, if you need like really calm place where you want to study, you can just go inside and you can study. And the best part, 24/7. And yeah, by the way, if you have any questions, please write in the comments.
Yeah, if you have any questions about our study life, about internships, about international opportunities, pretty much anything, you're free to write in the comments.
About studies, we also have the two cafeteria located, which is on the first floor. We'll go walk through the cafeteria. We'll show how during their breaks you can just go and grab your food there. As you can see, the library still, you can see the huge selection of books. You can, oh, by the way, students can take it the book home for a month. Like you register it and you can take the book to read at home for a month. Yeah, and also if you want to extend it, you can just write an email or just come and you can extend it for a month. So right now we'll be showing you the cafeteria. We have 2 cafeteria which offers very reasonable student discounts or the student complex, you can say.
There's a very big choice of pretty much anything you could ever think of. Any student can find some sort of meal for themselves for a very reasonable and cheap price. It's very affordable, so if you're ever hungry at your lunch break, you don't have to go anywhere. You can just come down to the first floor to one of our cafeterias.
Yes, and now we are moving towards more about study part. We'll be meeting our deans. We are just walking through the hallway, and first of all, we are going to meet
Jana Bunkus,
head of communication faculty.
Yeah, she will tell you everything pretty much that you would know, what you would need to know.
Yeah, all about the study process and about the studies for international students, and also a little bit more overview about basically in the field of communication. We'll be heading towards the communication faculty, and now I would like to give you the floor to Jana Bunkus. And
Hi. Hello everyone. You are very welcome in communication field in Turība University. So communication, very big word in our days, nowadays, as we see during the pandemic. So important is communication. So, and it will be very important, I think, at least some centuries in the future, I'm sure for that. So it means that now more than ever is important to create correct, interesting, creative and meaningful communication. And everything you will find in our bachelor study program, International Communication Management, which is a unique program in Latvia, and what is great, you can study it in English as well. So the International Communication Management program provides an opportunity to learn how to manage communication in many levels. In nowadays, for example, very important is digital communication, integrated marketing communication, advertising communication in social media, especially in crisis situation, in the crisis communication, the relationships with the journalists, and many very important things and stuffs in nowadays, especially in communication. So during the study process, you will have a great opportunity meet many professionals, communication professionals from Latvia and from other countries, because we organize many guest lectures, and this is a great chance to see how communication works not only in a study process but in communication labor and all over the world. The great chance is meet other students and study multicultural communication, which is very necessary if we are talking about international communication and about the communication in international level. So if you are ready for very creative study process and get many good knowledges about the communications, the modern communications, creative communication skills, knowledges, meaningful communication. So International Communication Management Study Program is for you, I'm sure for that. If you are ready, be head of international communication, maybe in your own company, or maybe you be ready management level, communication employee in some big company, international company. So International Communication Management Study Program is for you again. So I hope to see you soon here in Turība, and I wish you all the best, and organize your communication in a very creative level, and I'm waiting for you here in Turība.
Towards courtroom, which is a very interesting part from the Faculty of Law. As business administration and international tourism students, they will also have
lectures
here, which is business process regulation. They will come to know about the rules and regulation, what is in tourism industry or setting up a business. If you are a business student, you will be going through that process as well. So you will be knowing the basic laws, rules and regulation of Latvia, and the lectures will be taking place here. And also it's, in general, you will know the rules and regulations about the local rules and regulation. Being an international student, I feel like it's one of the important things, you know, the rules and regulation, the basic ones, of course, in general, how you can, what are the rules and regulation to get an internship or something about the study process. And now we are heading towards business faculty. Here we'll be meeting our Dean, Zane Drinke, and I will like to give the floor to Zane Drinke over there.
Hi, welcome to the Faculty of Business Administration. So I will tell you why you need business programs. We have 3 bachelor programs, 2 master programs, and even doctoral study programs. I will tell you about these 3 bachelor programs. First of all, I think it's in the top, it's business administration program, and this business administration program, practical studies, as mentioned in the beginning of this presentation, open days presentation, practical studies, 40% of the study time you will spend, just only 40% you will spend for theory background. And what I can say about our lecturers. Our lecturers are professional with extensive practical experience, which in addition to theory provides insight into the field. Then the second one is the international logistic management program, and the business logistic management program is unique in offering not only valuable and practical knowledge in the field of logistics, but also management level knowledge, which provides graduates with a broad future career opportunities and in logistics and also in business management. So also a very new program, but very popular now is international finance management program. During the studies, it's possible to acquire knowledge in the field of preparation, then forecasting and analyze also financial reports in accordance with international requirements. So after bachelor study programs, you are able to study in our 2 master study programs. Business administration program is first, as the program will provide knowledge in a global marketing, in the human resource management and development, as well as in-depth insight into crisis management, and risk management and innovation. So the second one is a very popular program, business psychology and human resource management program. In a short period of time, students will gain a knowledge and experience needed to establish business, manage human resources, and also use management psychology in real. So there are now many similar studies in Europe where business psychology is combined with human resource management from business perspectives. So, and you can also study in doctoral study programs, because nowadays there are popular doctoral study programs where business is combined with science in a high level. So I can say we are great in the business, and welcome to Faculty of Business Administration.
actually I want to ask Yash a question because he also studies business administration. Yes. So maybe he can tell a little bit about the program. Like,
yeah, I finished my first year business administration. So we had lectures, and now we finished our internship as well. So I think the internship is like one of the best opportunity to know like the work environment and everything. It's included in the study course. So like let's head towards to.
Yeah, I think we can head towards our next place.
We are going to head off
the international department, if I'm not mistaken.
No, we are going towards IT department, computer science. We also have bachelor's programs for international students. As it is all about practical skills, because
most of it is about practical skills.
It's software and all this computer science. We will be showing you first of all, we'll be showing the practical place where it's well equipped with enough computers about IT, and here you can have a look. And then we will be heading towards the Yanis Peksha, who will be giving information about computer science.
Hello everyone, so welcome to IT department. So we have two study programs here in Turība of IT. One is the first level called Computer Systems, and the same name is for the bachelor program that we are having, also Computer Systems. So there is 2 years for the first and 4 years for the second. You will have a practice on the first level for 4 months, and the professional bachelor has 3 months practice, and the last year also will have 2 months of the practice. A lot of range of all different kind of programming languages like Java, C#, Python, databases, a lot of them, let's say, and a lot of different kind of IT sector things will be learned there, and that's very nice. And here we have one of those exponents here from one company that we had received from the conference, and this is called Smart Mirror, and the idea is that you can go up front, and it's from machine learning. And the idea, it takes a look at your face through the camera, and it says some thoughts. Are you smiling, or you're like not smiling, and there is like a line and a lot of different kind of things saying, are you happy, or you're obsessed, and so on. It's quite very interesting thing that has been created here. And this is one of the things what you can learn during your third year for the machine learning things and robotics also here. And this is our new computer system, let's say, study course computer environment here. It's one of the rooms, we have 4 of them, and that's very nice, and I love to see you here during the studies. So thank you and cheers.
Thank you, Yanis. Here at the classroom for the computer science, as you can see, it's like well architect, and also the students can sit here comfortably during their breaks, and also have a chit chat and discuss about.
IT students like sit here pretty often, like on their smaller breaks. They discuss like their latest homework, latest assignments.
Yeah. So the campus is like equipped as for studies, and like you can in a comfortable way, very comfortable way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's a pretty informal environment.
It's the environment is like very informal, and
I think you've noticed that like we're going all throughout the university. We have like many of these couches and everything, like where you can just sit down and relax.
Yes, now we will be heading towards
the International Tourism Faculty, which actually, Yash, you studied there as well, right?
Yes, I did my bachelor's actually. I just graduated last year. I did my bachelor's. I had 4 internship because I was in bachelor's. So you have to take mandatory 4 internship, and also there was many things practical skills, like you learn about tourism agency and also about how the hotel exactly it works. Like from first years, you know about all these things, like the basic of the hotel. Like we'll be showing also about how the environment inside the hotel, the rooms, the reception, the front office, how it works. We all have the infrastructure inside the campus on this floor, and we'll be showing you. But before that, we'll be talking. Giving the floor to Agita Donina, who is dean, but also we had this tourism agency where you can like feel like you are sitting in the agency.
In the tourism agency.
Yeah, with the umbrella and all this reception and table.
Yeah.
And how we will show it around.
So yeah, basically the international tourism faculty has a lot of these very practical rooms where you can study pretty much everything you need.
Now we will be giving the floor to our dean, Agita Donina.
Hey.
Programs what we offer in the tourism field, one is in the master level, one is in bachelor level. So our study programs, what they provide the good combination of the management and business aspects, and these aspects which are particularly important for the tourism and hospitality field, like communication, like leadership, like creativity, like working in the team. So these two aspects goes and combine in every study course through the all study programs. Taking into account the current situation, also there are such aspects as digitalization and digital knowledge, what we encourage to learn our students within our programs. So it means if you see yourself in a tourism and hospitality area, which is not easy area, but very broad and interesting field where to work, so these study programs are for you definitely. As I said, it is with a very big variety, because the tourism and hospitality, everyone can find what you are more passionate about, like it could be restaurants and bars, it could be the hotels, it could be the rural tourism. We are talking about nature tourism, we are talking about ecotourism, even events. Bigger or smaller events, these all are aspects what we study here in the tourism faculty. As Yashwant already mentioned, in this university mostly there are practical studies. I cannot say exactly 60% or 50 or 70%, but yes, in every study course there are practical issues where the students are solving the cases, looking for some solutions for some destinations. So it means combination again from the theoretical aspects and the practical aspects. Plus, internship is integral part of our study programs. It means that every year after the ending theoretical courses in the classes or online, our students are doing internship. Internship, everyone finds a place where they are most like to do it, and again the field where they like to do it. It could be in Latvia, it could be in any other country. Students are looking and finding internship place by themselves. As well, we have a lot of partners in Greece, in United States, in Cyprus, in Spain, etc., where we help, and our students are really like to go and to do the internship there. By this exploring how it is to work in different cultures, again, in different companies, bigger probably than we can offer here in Latvia, in the sea coast or in the mountains. Again, everyone as you want, as you see yourself, which is your area of interest, you like to work and to do your career there. The professors But we see that here there are locals and internationals. It means that we are trying to cover these global aspects of the tourism, because what else? The tourism is the most global and most international area where to study, to discover these new places, to see how differs one place from another one. If anyone thinks that at the moment the tourism and hospitality maybe it's not the most demanded in the labor market, I can say that it's not true. Even if it's stopped for the moment, these are areas which recovers very quickly, and already now I feel the big demand from the industry. They are mailing and calling me almost every day, asking, can you provide us with some specialists, some experts, someone who would love to work in the area. So that's what I want to say. Do not scare, do not be afraid. Come and study, because especially after the 2, 3, 4 years, tourism again will be one of the leading industries in the world. As maybe you know, every 10th in the world of all employed people works in the tourism area. So, and this is very quickly will be back, and the forecast said the demand even will be increased. So consider, and if you see yourself in this hard but very interesting industry, come and study here in Turība University, the university which provides study programs which are certificated in the UN World Tourism Organization. It means that we provide the highest quality for the studies in the tourism and hospitality. Welcome.
You said thank you.
Yes, thank you to Agita. And now, before we move on to our next room, while we're going there, I'll remind you that you can ask any question in the comment section. Like literally any question about the study process, about maybe any of the rooms, if you're interested about anything in particular, you can leave your comment in the comment section.
So, yep. Now we are here. It's a startup hotel. Of course, we're in the campus, and it's well built for, as we are talking about tourism students, we said 40% of theoretical, 60% of practical. As you can see, it's the reception of the hotel, what you can say. You can gain the knowledge in the practical way, like you will be having in your courses, between your courses, all about this one. On this side, you can see all this about the restaurants, all the cutleries which is mentioned, everything is equipped, well equipped. You'll know about the types of glasses, types of cutleries, types of plates. Actually, there are many. I'm not sure if you...
I actually don't know.
Yeah, there is like different kind of knife, forks and everything, you'll know about it. Here, basically the first year students from bachelor's and master's as well, they are having their lectures here to gain the basic knowledge about hotel industry, restaurant industry. And here you can see about there is also, it's so well equipped about the hotel rooms, how it looks, and how, and then the student can gain the experience of like practicing but in the campus.
Like in a small little simulation, I guess you could call it.
Yes, exactly. The student can gain the knowledge about how it looks exactly in the hotel. It's all equipped inside the campus.
Yeah, but it's incredibly useful.
Yes, exactly. And when you start studying, you need to know the basics. So all the basic knowledge, you gain it here in a practical way.
Yeah, that is like one of the most important parts of Turība, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That there is like a heavy emphasis on the practical knowledge.
Yes. Not only there is also theories, but they're focused also on practical.
Yeah.
And then during your summer internship, when you go for internship, you'll not feel like lost. Like you'll not feel something new, but you'll just brush up what you studied here in practical way.
Yeah.
So we'll be heading towards.
We'll be heading towards the Students' Council, actually.
Yes. And as you can see, these are the classrooms where students will have their lectures during their study process. Yeah. And also you can see the third floor, which is occupied, and there is also a startup agency where there is like umbrella, and you are sitting in
like an actual agency.
Yeah, you are sitting like in an actual agency, and it's occupied with the desk, with the computer, and like there are also knowledge given about how to make itinerary, all this tourism and travel.
So pretty much everything from 0 to 100 you are going to learn over there.
Exactly. From 0 to 100 you are going to learn how to make itinerary, how to make all these travel packages and everything, which is like really helpful thing. Like if you are going to travel somewhere, you will have to know that. So now we'll be heading towards
the Students' Council.
Into Students' Council, and
we'll pretty much show you around the room.
Yes, please.
So here it is. The Students' Council in general. I am also a member of the Students' Council, and I can tell you that it's a very great organization managed by students for students. So pretty much our Student Council in Turība, they organize a lot of different events and projects for the well-being of other students, both Latvian students and international students. We don't discriminate or anything, like we care for all students. And for all of our events, projects, anything that you see on our social medias, any international student is also welcome to participate. Over here, usually this place is a lot more crowded. You can always come here for some sort of help, because there are always people here, both Latvian and international students. If you ever have any questions, any sort of maybe problem during your study process that you might want to solve, you can come towards us and say, hey, I have this and this and this, can you help me? And we'll try our best to help you. We have also some pictures hung up from our events. This is from our Iesoļo event, which is for Latvian students, but in the future we are also definitely planning to have similar like integration events for first-year students, for international students as well. And actually this year as well we are organizing a thing called the Buddy program, for Erasmus students, which is going to be very, very helpful to integrate them into the university and also in Latvia in general. Yash, maybe you have something else to add about the Student Council, since you are also quite active.
Yeah, I wanted to mention, like, we also, about international students, we do have cultural events from various parts of the, from different countries. Like, we have Gastronomy Month, where Uzbekistan, the students from Uzbekistan, and
India, pretty much any country, the countries change each year.
Yeah, the countries change each year, they come up together. It's like a cultural, they present their own food, and like everyone is invited. And you experience something new, and you also get to know the students from different countries, and it's like a very
a very like international event, and like both Latvian and international students can participate. Everyone is welcome. We also have a thing each year called Diwali.
We have Diwali, which we are organizing it pretty much from last 4 or 5 years. And it's basically everyone is invited, and again, you know about the culture, you get to know about the Indian culture. There are students coming from France, Germany, from Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and like everyone can enjoy the event and like get to know about the culture.
So as a summary, if you want to like gain new friends, pretty much lifelong friends, or you want some to communicate with Latvia and other Latvian students, get to know them, you're always welcome here. We'll be waiting for you.
I want to mention one more important thing. As you will be, when you will be here, you'll be knowing the locals as well. So so if you have to go around the city everywhere, they will help you out. That's like one of the really good thing, like knowing the locals.
Everyone in the Students' Council is pretty open, so if you need some help with, like, you don't know something about Riga or Latvia, you can definitely come here and tell them. Someone will maybe like come with you to Riga, show you around.
Exactly.
I think we can go to our next place.
now we will be heading towards international office, where most of the students will be visiting after their for the registration and everything. But before that, I would like to tell you that Solvita Belova, she will be giving introduction about application process, the admission process, how everything goes through. We can have a talk with Solvita.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Hello. Yes. Yeah, my name is Solvita. I'm from the international office, and I would like to tell you about the admission procedures, which most likely is the most interesting thing for you. Hopefully you have read all the information about Turība University in our website www.turība.lv. So, and you are interested to apply for studies. So this you can do also through our website. Under the section of admission, you will find the online application form. What you need to know is that a little bit before online application, you have to prepare some documents. You have to scan them. So during the online application, you would be able to upload them. And the first and the most important document would be your passport. We need your bio page and your address page. Also, you need to prepare and scan your CV as well as educational documents. So our requirements for educational documents is your secondary education and senior secondary education, where we require to have your educational certificate and mark sheet or grade card if those documents are separate. If not, it might be one document as well. This is requirement for bachelor level studies, but additionally, for example, if you apply for master level studies, then we would need to see also your bachelor degree certificate and your consolidated grade card or mark sheets from all your study semesters. And as you understand, if you apply for doctoral level studies, then in this case we would need also your master level degree and again consolidated mark statement or mark sheets from all your semesters. This is the base requirements for educational documents. But when you place your online application, after the registration, you would receive an automatic reply message, and then there you would see that you have received also some links to the online entrance tests. English language entrance test is mandatory for all study levels, and it can be done online at any convenient time for you. And for bachelor level studies, you would have also one additional test, which is social science test or mathematics. Social science test would be for all study programs except of computer sciences, but those students who are who see themselves in a field of computer sciences would need to pass the mathematics. And when you pass the test, then you see the result just right, the test is done. This is the good thing about it. What else additionally regarding the language, this is the question which is you are interested in. Is it possible to apply if you do not have any language certificate? So I would say yes, but let's see what the options are. First of all, if you have any internationally recognized language certificate, we would be happy if you scan it as well and upload during your online application. The most popular language certificates, let's say, are TOEFL or IELTS, but in total we can accept 10 internationally recognized certificates, and list is available also in our website under the section of admission. So if you apply one of those certificates and the score is acceptable, then you can skip the English language test, which makes your admission process a little bit easier. If not, in those cases, there are again two options. You can upload your medium of instruction letter if you have obtained your last education in English. And if you do not have any of mentioned documents, still you can be admitted, but in this case you just have to pass our English language examination. Additionally, you would have expanded Webex interview, because all our students in general have to pass also Webex interview, which is done in Webex platform, where we have the conversation with the students to get know each other a little bit better, to understand your motivation. And for those students who do not have any language certificates, there would be possibility also to check your speaking and understanding skills as well. And maybe the last one thing, if you are for the doctoral level already and you really are willing to apply for any kind of doctoral level studies and see yourself in science in future, please contact us by writing international@turība.lv, and we will explain you how to write the PhD proposal, which would be one of the admission requirements to be admitted at the Turība University, and maybe you would be the part of our scientific community. So from my side, most likely this is everything I wanted to tell you, and see you in the corridors of Turība University. Bye.
Thank you, Solvita.
Thank you, yeah.
So, I hope you have Solvita explained everything about the admission process, which is one of the most important things you have to know if you want to get admitted at Turība as an international student. Right now we'll be heading towards conference hall. On the way we'll be showing around how the classrooms nearby, the corridors, and how the inside structure looks like.
Pretty much everything looks like.
Yeah, and also we will be showing around the conference hall, and then we'll be moving forward.
Yeah. So as you can see, like over here, we're heading up. Even here, there are like several couches and everything that students can use to relax. There's pretty much
during the breaks,
things like these on every floor. So no matter where you are in Turība, you can always sit down and cool your head.
Yep, and also it's right next to the classroom, so you have a break, you can just come out, you can refresh in like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we have the huge classrooms, like the huge ones where there are the guest lectures happening. Yeah. Also, if the group of the student is huge, then a lecture takes place here as well. Yeah. There are some guest lectures happening in English as well, and also, you can tell more about the guest lectures, because
the guest lectures are very are led by famous people or people known in their work sphere. They are professionals. They give out different tips throughout their lectures that pretty much anyone can use in their life in general. I think we can head into our conference hall, where most of our big events are organized right here.
Events like the most popular event, what I can say, is graduation ceremony, which is organized here, and also events like student meetup with the employee, once in a year where the student meets the students have opportunity to find an internship in Latvia. There are companies which comes up. All these events take place here. Also, the guest lecture with huge amount of registration.
Huge amount of people. Usually guest lectures happen here.
Yeah, and also about if your lecture is combined with some other groups, and the class is huge, then all the lectures will take place here.
So if you have a bunch of groups together for one single lecture, you might have the chance to actually have a lesson over here as well, which is a pretty amazing experience. I can tell I can tell from my own personal experience.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the lectures and the events here. As we were already talking about the internship opportunities and exchange opportunities. So now we'll be
heading down to one of our, in my opinion, it's a really small place, but in my opinion, it's one of the coolest in Turība. And over there, we will be meeting Imants.
Yeah, we will give the floor to Vice Rector for Study Development and Head of International Relations, Mr. Imansbergs.
Hi everyone. So I already heard that you know a lot of things about Turība University regarding studies, regarding programs, but students of every program have many international opportunities. Maybe everyone already heard about Erasmus Plus program, which is the most famous program in European Union. And within this program, students can go for an exchange semester or 2 semesters in some of our partner universities. Here in this map, you can see where our students already studied and where from coming our international students. I would like to say also Turība University itself is very international, because at the moment we have around 1,000 students from more than 45 nations. Beside the Erasmus program, there is also Bilateral exchange program. Within this program, the students also can go for 1 or 2 semesters to some of our overseas partners for studies. And very interesting is a double degree program. 11 programs of Turība have this double degree opportunity, which means that students within the bachelor programs, they go for a 3rd study year to some of our partner university, and partner university students come to Turība, and within the study program duration, which is 4 years, students get 2 degrees. For the same tuition fee, they pay tuition fee only at Turība University, and they get 2 degrees, one at Turība University, another from our partner universities. The most famous destinations for double degree at the moment is France and Finland, and many Turība students use this great opportunity. You always are welcome to join Turība University students community and enjoy all these international opportunities.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, thank you.
So I hope the knowledge what students have, the viewers have received, I think it's tremendous. Like, you have the opportunities. It's not only about practical and theory, it's also about the opportunities around the world.
Exactly.
You can go on bilateral exchange, you can go on exchange programs within Europe, and also the internship opportunities where you get the scholarship for going on internship.
There's just lots of opportunities here at Turība that any student can use.
Exactly.
You just have to be curious about them. You can find out all the information always about on our website, on our social medias.
Exactly. Everything is posted online. Like, we have everything is digitalized, and everything is posted. You just have to stay updated once you are here, and you can grab all the opportunities.
Exactly.
So, one of the most interesting and important. Healthy,
I would say so.
Yeah, we will be moving towards we have a small gym, and we can say, and also the basketball court will be just heading in.
Yeah.
So Turība also have a professional basketball team, and this is the place where they practice. Okay, you can see someone is practicing already. Turība do play the inter-school and
Turība plays with other schools as well, between teams between each other. They play with other universities. They play sometimes in other leagues, and pretty much any student can apply for the Turība basketball team. And if you do manage to get in, you get tons of benefits during the season, especially when there are lots of games. And of course, on the other side of the sports hall, you see there's lots of gym equipment. So there are usually times, certain times where you can come over and play basketball or play other sports.
You can do workout as well, to free up your body.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can also play volleyball here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can also play volleyball here.
If you gather up a big enough crowd, then you can play pretty much anything here.
Yes, and also there are games happening here, so you can enjoy the games as well.
We have a lot of actually local games usually, and you can come over and support our basketball team.
Yes.
When we have these games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll be heading towards.
I think we can head to our next location. Yeah.
Yes.
So. In general, we have lots of sports opportunities for Turība students, and if you ever have some sort of great ideas that maybe we haven't thought of in Turība, you can always come either to the Students' Council, to the International Office, and you can tell them, hey, I want to organize some sort of sports club. Can we make it happen? And Turība usually is very forthcoming, and we'll try to help you do that.
Yep. I'll be mentioning a small thing about Student Information Center. if you want to know any information about your study process, if you can't find the classroom, even the basic questions, you can get it here. If you want to go to some faculty office, you don't know the room. Actually, it's well organized and it's mentioned everywhere, but still, if you want to know, you can get all the information about everything.
So pretty much any question you might ever have, you can just come in here through the main entrance, and right to the right side, you will have the Student Information Center, where you are always welcome.
Yeah. Now we'll be heading to administrative building, which we call it as A building. We can take off our mask, right?
Yeah.
So now we are heading towards administrative building. Most of the lectures, what happens there, it's for language. As bachelor students also have opportunity they have to study English, that's like mandatory. And they have like one optional course which they have to do. Turība is providing French, Spanish, German, and Latvian. Latvian, yeah. I learned Latvian studying at Turība from basic.
How was it?
It was really good. Like I came to know like all the basic thing about Latvian. What I learned at Turība, and also I had the second language, French. English was mandatory for all bachelor students. They have to have it in their study course. Yeah. And also they can choose a language. So I had French.
While studying at Turība, you basically had the opportunity to learn 3 languages.
Exactly.
Which is huge in my opinion. Like that's a great opportunity.
Yeah. That's why there is an opportunity. You just have to grab it. You have to grab the opportunity. So you can study Latvian, which is like, I think it's very useful when you are here. You'll know about it. It's very interesting to learn and know the language and know the culture about where you are right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's very useful if you're gonna be studying here for 4 years, and in case you are planning of staying here, that's pretty huge, because I've heard Yash talking in Latvian like several times. And he's actually very good at it. So, you know, these lectures and these language
everything I learned here.
Yeah, they do their job very good, very well.
Yeah, exactly. And now there is also a business incubator here. Where we already maybe we mentioned it earlier or now, that students have opportunity to start their own business. They can come up with their own ideas. The student can come up with their own ideas. Student can get help in implementing the ideas, help in registering the company. So basically, you can come up with the idea and then you implement it, and you can have a company basically.
Exactly.
So now we will give the floor to Mr. Gundars. He will give you more information about it.
Hello and welcome to the Business Incubator. Yeah, my name is Gundars. I am actually sitting here and working as well. I'm using this space as my office, and you can do that too as well. But basically, whenever you're studying at a business university such as Turība University, you have, I would say, 2 options for your career in general. Either you work for a company, or you make your own company. Basically, essentially, you start your own business. And if you have business idea while studying, if you have any business ideas and you are kind of like ready to make this leap, to make this jump in the world of business and start your own company, you can do that here in the Business Incubator. Let's come here and I will show you a little bit more of this wonderful premises. So, Business Incubator can help you in 3 ways. So we offer 3 kind of services. Firstly, you can use this space as your office. So this is a co-working space, and also you can register the legal address of your company. So this can be basically the official address of your company. So co-working space and legal address here. Secondly, we also have a list of mentors. So whenever you need some kind of professional help from an experienced business person or an experienced professional in different kind of like questions, for example, marketing or financing or legal questions, we have a list of mentors that you can approach, get in touch with, and have like a consultation, a professional mentors consultation in regards of your question that you have while running your own business. So availability of a professional business mentor. And thirdly, occasionally we organize also some different kind of events here, networking events, educational events for you that you can participate in events in which you can participate, so that it can be far easier for you to kind of like develop your business further on. So basically 3 services here: co-working and legal address, professional business mentor, and events. And that is it.
Thank you, Gundars. Thank you. Thank you for this. Yeah. And like we will be heading out, we will be seeing out the outdoor sports facility, what we have, and also talking about the transportation, how convenient it is to get in to Turība from city center or any other part of Riga, I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say it's any other part of Riga. Now, now we will be showing the outdoor activities. Okay, we have a cricket team. We do have a cricket team.
It's very important to mention, yes.
Yes, it's important to mention. As Turība have provided with the facilities, like
yeah, pretty much everything that the cricket team needs.
Pretty much everything what cricket team needs. Oh, you can see like the guys are playing as well. So the cricket team, as you can see now, they are started playing. The season is on. Students can participate. Everyone can participate, and also they can just register. And we usually practice on Saturdays and Sundays. So the students are most welcome.
And even if at any point you're not so sure if you want to participate or not, I'm sure you can just come over and just look.
Yeah. And we do have games, and the students, in weekends, they just sit and like enjoy the game. And also you can see the train station where you can get to city center like in 9 minutes.
In 9 minutes by train, yeah.
9 minutes by train, and it's 3 stops. So which is very convenient. The name of the station is Business Auxo Turība, which is Turība.
Our
own station, we can say, and also the huge parking lot, and also the basketball, outdoors basketball.
Yeah. So if you live right over here in our dorms, you are more than welcome to, at any time of the day, pretty much come out and play some basketball.
Play basketball, yeah, exactly, and also enjoy the nature as well.
Yeah, of course. As you can see, it's pretty sunny. It's pretty beautiful out.
Yeah, it's sunny and beautiful. Yeah. Now we will be heading towards hostels. About hostels, I can say there are 3 sharing, 4 sharing room, 2 sharing room, and single sharing room as well. We will be heading towards the. As you can see, this is the hostel building. Oh, sorry. This is the hostel building. There are various facilities. There is hairdresser, there is dentist, there is table tennis room, there is reading room, there is computer room as well.
And it's like all right here, right?
All right here on the first floor. You can already see the hairdresser here. And it's all the facility what you provide in the campus. And we will be going inside, and we will check out one room. And so I will just wear the mask.
So also on the first floor, we'll be passing pretty quickly by the administration.
Yes, and to mention, there is security 24/7. It's all under video surveillance. Whole campus is under video surveillance. I will be showing you the reading room here, where you can sit here and study, and also the computer which is occupied. Like there is printing option, scanning option. There is all the notice what is there is mentioned, all the information, and also you can see the table tennis room. Students can play during their free times.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's very interesting. So you're always gonna find something to do over here at the student hostel.
Yes, exactly. You have always something to do. Reading room is there. You can use the computer. You can print it out. It's just same as the library, just smaller ones in the hostel, just to make it more convenient for the students. We'll be heading towards the room. We'll check out how the hostel looks like exactly. Oh, there is also a TV room. where students can watch TV and also they can hang out, or usually there are a group of students who just connect their computer and then watch a movie or play games.
Yeah.
So this is like, yeah.
It's a very like a social room. You know?
Social room, you can, in evenings after dinner, you are just hanging out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is this hairdresser, of course on appointment. There is laundry service, like there is washing machine, you have to just use it by yourself, and also the dentist on appointment, of course. So as we are heading to second floor, it's occupied with 4 sharing bedroom upstairs, and also there is a kitchen, common kitchen, where students can cook, buy their own groceries and cook, and usually they cook all together.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of cooking, actually, there's a store right nearby, Maxima, which is like a 5-minute walk away, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you can see the kitchen here.
There's pretty much everything that you need over here. Like, don't worry about it.
Yes.
You can cook pretty much any meal that you would ever need to.
Yes, and about the pricing of the hostel, the rent start from €67 per month.
That's
depending,
very cheap, actually.
Yep, it's just because of the students, you know.
Yeah.
And it's in the campus. The best thing, you just 2 minutes and you are
It's
in
right near the campus. Yeah, that's incredible. Actually.
Yeah, like it's just 2 minutes, and then you are in the classroom. You don't waste too much time, and it's very convenient for the students. And here you can see, like, you have students from different nationalities, so you have that bonding as well, the friendship and the culture, you know about each other.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we'll be showing a room. So this is another wing of the hostel, but we'll be showing, oh, we can show that room, yeah. As you can see, this is 4-bedded room. Usually we have 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
It's occupied with all the necessary table, lamp, and everything, with the fridge, small fridge. Small fridge here. This room starts from €67 per person.
Yeah. Those are pretty much any necessities that a student might need. It's over here. There's also a closet for like all of your storage.
Exactly, and also talking about the surroundings outside.
Yeah.
It's very calm and friendly here.
Yeah, you can pretty much come up to any group of students, for example. You can just go over to the street ball course, and if like there are some students already playing, you can just ask, hey, can I join in? And yeah, you can join in.
Yes, you can join in. But for more information about the hostel, you can visit turība.lv and get more information about the accommodation, and you can also you can get the contact information there, and you can get more information about the hostel and how to reserve it and how to get admitted here and everything. And during your admission process, you will be informed about the accommodations.
Yeah, so, and while we're walking pretty much towards the end of our like tour of our university, I'll remind you one last time that you have the opportunity to leave any questions in the comment section, and you will receive an answer to your question. So if throughout this whole tour you have some like unanswered questions, make sure to leave them down below.
And it will be answered,
Yeah, but we'll be like spending just a little bit more time with us because we want to talk a little bit more about how it is to live in Riga and Latvia in general. Because Latvia is a very, very good looking place. It's filled with nature. There's lots of places where to travel to, and there are lots of cities as well, like smaller cities, bigger cities that have so many fun events all throughout the year. Like no matter if it's the summer, if it's the spring
or it's the winter, the snow winter, it's absolutely beautiful. What I feel from my experience, it's been 5 years, it's like mind-blowing, like the change of everything. You see the snow and then it turns everything green, and then it turns everything yellow. Like That's one of the best things, you know,
I think
you experience.
international students are like very surprised, well, not surprised, but they're like very happy that one of the most distinct things about our university and like that it's located in Riga, which is our capital city of our country, Latvia.
Exactly.
And Latvia has 4 distinct seasons, so pretty much
4 seasons.
yeah, every season is completely different, and every season is like incredibly beautiful.
Now it's totally green and sunny and warm.
Yeah, we're heading right into summer.
Yep, and yeah, and I will give you just general information about Riga. The city center is located like 5 kilometers from here, which is 10 minutes by train, 25 minutes by trolley bus.
Yeah.
And also the bus stop is next to just 5 minutes walk.
Like pretty much all the transportation is right near Turība.
Near Turība. All the daily need, basic need in day-to-day life, everything is located around the campus, all the shops and everything.
Yeah, there's like pretty much anything a student can need. We have it over here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Again, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for being with us.
Enjoyed the tour.
Yeah. For more information, please visit Turība.lv, and also you can write on international@turība.lv about all your admission process. Thank you from us.
Yeah.
See you soon at Turība University.
Yeah. See you.
See you. Bye.